My name is Siriwan and you can call me Wan. I'm glad to meet you. In this video, we are going to learn verb to have in three forms: in affirmative form, negative form, and question form. Verb to have we use to show possession, to show something belongs to you. Next, are you ready for our lesson? Let's go!
Let's begin with affirmative sentence. When you're talking about you or me, we say I have. For you, you have. For me and some other people, we say we have. And some other people, we say they have. I, you, we, they are plural, and we use have. Next, if something belongs to a boy or a man, we say he has. For a girl or a woman, we say she has. For an animal or thing, we say it has. He, she, it. They are singular, and we use has, followed by complement. This is very easy, you just to remember it. So let's practice with these pictures. A girl or a woman, we use she. She is singular subject, and we use has. And this is a pencil. In this picture, she has a pencil. She has a pencil. For a boy or a man, we use he. He is singular subject, and we use has. And this is a television. For this picture, he has a television. He has a television. Next, if we have more than one person, we use they. In this picture, we have two persons. We use they. They is plural subject, and we use have. And this is a red car. For this picture, they have a red car. They have a red car. Next, a dog. We use it. It is singular subject, and we use has. A dog has two eyes. In this picture, it has two eyes. Next, negative sentence. For I we use don't have. Don't is a contraction from do not. I don't have. You don't have. We don't have, and they don't have. I, you, we, they are plural, and we use don't have. Next, for he, she, it, we use doesn't have. Doesn't is a contraction from does not. Does not is doesn't. He, she, it, they are singular, and we use doesn't have. Next, so let's look at these pictures. Can you remember? In affirmative form, in this picture, we said she has a pencil, but now we are doing negative form, so we have to say She doesn't have a pencil. You look at the symbol. The symbol is a cross mark. It means doesn't have. Okay? In this picture, a girl or a woman, we use she. And she, we use doesn't have. And next, look at the cross mark. We doesn't have a pencil. In this picture, she doesn't have a pencil. She doesn't have a pencil. Next, a boy or a man, we use he. He is singular subject. We use doesn't have. And look at the cross mark. He doesn't have a television. In this picture, he doesn't have a television. Next, affirmative sentence. They have comic books. Change in negative sentence. They don't have comic books. They don't have comic books. They don't have comic books. But they have a telephone. Next, in this picture, we have a boy. A boy, we use he. He is singular subject. And in negative form, we use doesn't have a red t-shirt. In this picture, he doesn't have a red t-shirt. He doesn't have a red t-shirt. So that's what our practice for negative sentence. We use don't have with plural subject, and we use doesn't have with singular subject. Next, question form. We are going to learn how to ask questions by using have. When we are talking about I, you, we, and they, the question always begins with do. And after the pronoun, we have and followed by a camera. A camera is a complement. Do you have a camera? Do we have a camera? And do they have a camera? If the answer is yes, we say yes. And in the blank, we match the pronoun to be the same. For example, do we have a camera? Yes, we do. Next, if the answer is no, we match the pronoun to be the same. No, we don't. Don't is a contraction from do not. Next, when we have he, she, it, we use does in front and have after the pronoun. For example, does he have a camera? Does she have a camera? Does it have a camera? A camera is a complement. If the answer is yes, we say yes. And in the blank, for example, does he have a camera? Yes, he does. If the answer is no, no, he doesn't. Doesn't is a contraction from does not. Okay, next, let's move for small practice. So remember, when we ask a question, we begin with do or does. And for all questions, we use have. And this question in the front. Should we use do or does? The answer is does. Does she have a dress? When we answer yes, we put the pronoun she and followed by does. The answer is yes, she does. Okay, again. When we start question, we use have. And what goes in the front of they? They is plural subject. We use do. Do they have a bike? Do they have a bike? The answer is no. The answer is negative. No, they don't. It's negative. We have to say no, they don't. And again, we have over here. It. The answer is does. Does it have a basketball? Again, the answer is negative. It's no, it doesn't. Does it have a basketball? No, it doesn't. So that was our practice for asking questions with have. Next.
Now we learned verb to have in 3 forms: affirmative, negative, and question. It's very easy, right? I have an exercise for you. You can download worksheet by click link at description box.
Exercise 1 is about writing. Fill in the blank. Please pause the video to do the exercise. Exercise 2 about reading. Guess what? About animal. Exercise 3 speaking. Make sentences from the picture. Exercise 4 about listening. Listen and draw. Please listen carefully. Are you ready? Let's go. My big white bed is nice and soft. There are 2 blue pillows, 2 white pillows, and a small rainbow pillow on my bed. I have 4 white picture frames on the wall over the bed. There is white carpet on my bedroom floor. There is a violet chair on the right side of my bedroom, and I have a pink small pillow under the chair. There is a brown table on the left side of my bedroom, and I have a blue lamp on the top of the table. And there is a green vase next to the lamp. There is a white long curtain on the left side of my bedroom. I have a big yellow door next to the white curtain. Let's check the answer. Exercise 1 about writing. Exercise 2 about reading. Exercise 3 about speaking. The picture number 1 is they have guitars. Number 2, she doesn't have a wallet. And number 3, does he have a car? And exercise 4 about listening. This is the answer. My dream bedroom.
And the last, I hope you understand verb to have in 3 forms. Please click like or comment under this video. Remember it, English is easy. Let's try and practice. I will see you again next time. Bye.